Hello, everybody. I feel like it has been a quite some time, I guess, since I have last posted a Pokemon battle on my channel. I know I've posted a bunch of my player recently, and then my also my playoff little playoff thing. So today I am going to bring you a little Monotype action here from Pokemon Showdown, going up against a fire team with my fire team. Now, before I actually get into the battle, I'm going to talk about some important players on each team that we would have both had to look out for. Now, for me, especially against another fire team, Turcoil is going to be a big factor in this match with those stealth rocks and the ability to rapid spin, and also this guy Super Dark Jack or Jake also has a Turcoil on his team, which I am sure he plans on doing the same thing with his Turcoil, so I have to watch out for that. Also, for me to look out for is Talonflame, because my team has a humongous weakness to flying. Especially if I do have to wind up taking damage to rocks. That Acrobatics or Brave Bird is definitely a big hitter on my Ninetales, Charizard, Chandelure, and Volcarona. So, basically, what my plan is for this match is to make sure I get up my rocks and make sure that I get rid of his Turcoil before rocks are even able to be set up. Now, to start off this battle, I am going to wind up leading right off with my Turcoil to go for the stealth rocks. Now this Rotom winds up scarfing me, so I have to just set up my rocks and get out of there. Then I bring in Ninetales, set up the Sun, which really isn't anything in this battle, and the Rotom winds up going for the Volt Switch. Now this guy brings in his Turcoil to spin away the rocks, and I think he was probably hoping to set up rocks as well, but I do hold Hidden Power Ground, which is able to two-hit KO the Turcoil. Now, Infernape comes back in, and I do know Infernape can carry Stealth Rocks, so I wanted to bring in my Turcoil just in case to spin them away. But he winds up switching out, and I was just going for the Earthquake on the Infernape there. And then he switches back. I wind up switching as well, going into my Charizard, and then going for the Air Slash. I mean, after the Stone Edge miss, I wind up going for the Air Slash, but his Infernape is sashed, so it is still in there. And now I just bring in my Heatran to take a Stone Edge, pretty much, but my Heatran is going to wind up dying there to the close combat. Now here we have Talonflame back in, so this is where I decide to bring my Turcoil back in, set up the rocks, and now this Swords Dance Talonflame with Acrobatics is I'm worried about this thing here. But Turcoil is able to live one of them, and then I wind up, luckily, with the explosion, killing the Talonflame, and then Infernape dies from the rocks. And then I wind up after the Psychic OHKOing the Victini with a Shadow Ball with my Chandelure. And then in comes the Rotom, and Rotom basically was just in this match for volt switching purposes. But it takes pretty good damage from the Shadow Ball. And now Charizard is in the and sets up the Sun, which I believe is big for me because my Volcarona winds up living on 3% the Charizard, Mega Charizard Fire Blast, which is huge. I don't know how that happens. And then I wind up getting a crit Fiery Dance on the Charizard and kill it. And Rotom winds up dying from Stealth Rock damage. So, in this battle, I guess what to take away from it is Stealth Rocks against Fire is huge, which is why I made it a point to make sure that I had Rocks up in there for a majority of the battle. And then, wow, Volcarona really tanked that at the end there. Living on that 3% from that Fire Blast in the Sun from Mega Charizard. Why? That is some crazy bulk right there. Something I definitely didn't expect to happen. I thought I was going to lose if the Fire Blast was going to hit. I thought Volcarona was donezo, but nope. And then I wound up winning. So I hope you guys enjoyed this battle. And that's all I got for today. Okay, bye.